Hello. Hey dudes. My god, I'm so sorry I'm so late. I'm the latest. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. How are we all this morning, today? I'm pretty sure like there's only a handful of us that's this morning right now. It's probably like almost afternoon for Australians. Because I've taken so bloody long, so thank you guys for holding out. I feel like it's been ages since I've streamed. It feels so good to be back. I'm just gonna sort out my screens. That's a bit better. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're live. We're working Marble Mountain. Marble Mountain's back. It's been a while. I know, finally. Yes, it's about bloody time. How are we all this morning? Today? I know it's getting like kind of the afternoon. Also, it's probably like almost it's bedtime for Europeans right now. So sorry about that. Where's everybody watching from? Oh dear God, Sweden. Thanks guys. I'm sorry it's so late. My God. Hello Will. Glad to see you here this morning. Let's just take the game off pause. Oh man, it feels so good to be back in Marble Mountain. I feel like it's been ages. I haven't played this map for like a month. So good to be back in it. Yeah, so where's everybody watching from right now? Long weekend in South Australia. I know it's a long weekend in Canberra right now. But not for people in Sydney, unfortunately. Let's see. Adelaide, Turkey, New York. Man, New York. How bloody good is New York? California, Poland, England. That's good. Oh, City Walk, City Wall. My gosh. My God, you guys should go and check out that guy's channel. It's got some really good things going on right now. Holland, Italy, Australia. I know Australia. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Man, I'm so keen to be building in this map at the moment. As per usual, as things usually go for me when I build in Marble Mountain, over this way is like spoilers, so I can't really show you. I just finished putting together the last episode for Marble Mountain, so that'll be up next weekend. And there's also a couple of other spoilers that Skib has done. My man Skibbeth. So I can't go too far over there. I'm gonna try and just stick with the city, which is fine because we've got a whole bunch of work to be doing in the city. Like, come on, mouse. My mouse is messing up at the moment. So we, like last stream, we did did some big changes over here. Like, look at all this. This mountain's like cut in half now. Got some road layouts over here. This is like, you know, just looking fantastic. So I think I'm gonna leave all this for possibly an episode, and instead I'm thinking about for the stream working on this train line because it's killing me. It looks so bad right now. I hate it. I almost want to. I think I might like fix this bit up here so it actually makes a bit more sense. And I'm also thinking about like the way that the river layout goes because I think we can fix it up a little bit. And also, I really enjoyed last time we did a stream. We did did a couple of polls, and it was so much fun. So I kind of want to do another poll. So you guys will be part of like a lot of decision making, which is good. It's gonna be good. So. This area here is... So we've got a couple of districts that we need to actually fix up a bit. Yeah, really need to fix this up. So Crescent. Now Crescent's actually starting to get a bit big, so I feel like I might actually just cut that a little bit. We might make this another district. Do you guys have any district names? We could go with one of the already existing ones that they give us. But, so this area here is going to be like a pretty nice area. Bayview is like where all the mansions are. And I'd imagine like, you know, if you're anybody in this city, then you live in Bayview. So down here is going to be a bit more like, probably very similar to Bayview, like pretty nice, some big old mansions. I reckon some condos, you know, those sort of places. So any name suggestions for a place like that? Let's extend. Why is that no district? Did I do that on purpose? I'm going to give it a district. Am I going to regret this? There you go. Crescent. Yeah, Crescent's good there. What's this going to be? That doesn't make any sense. There's no heights here. It's not heights. Bayview, I like the name Bayview. I'll extend this over. Name suggestions. I don't really know what to call it. Definitely not Heights. That doesn't make any sense. Brighton? High? High's a good name. That bloke Will, you happy being the moderator? Not that this chat ever gets anything other than nice. Seaview? Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, we do have Bayview though. I think it's pretty close. Glen Park. South Crescent? Coyote Point? Not bad, not bad. Jack's just going to keep on putting that name out there. I'm trying to think of like the road layout as well, because I mean, this is going to be, I think this highway, I think these guys got to merge. But I don't really want like two big roads coming around this here. They've got to connect up to this. And this train line we've got to fix up. Turkey? Do I call it Turkey? I'm going to go with Croydon. I'm going to spell it. Yes. Croydon Bay. I like it. Yeah, so this is Croydon Bay. And we need to fix up this train line because it's doing a couple of these. Oh, dear God. So we'll fix that up. Oh, and also there is a train station, like a metro station just here. They'll have to, like, I don't know. I think it's fine there. But I think it's going to be here. We need to get this fixed up a bit. So look, I'm talking like all the stuff I want to do in this episode. And this stream. But we only usually get through like a quarter of what I want. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. Can add in Metro? This is the Metro. I'm sure you probably asked that question before I even showed you that. Okie dokes. The road layout. The roads. I think that's got to be the end spot for the terminus for the metro. I don't think it should go any further than this. This is kind of like slightly out of the city, potentially. Not Croydon. Too bad. It's chosen. I'll never go back. Never. You've got to be faster if you want those name suggestions. Don't worry, there'll be other opportunities to name things, okay? I promise. I promise. Alright, so the road's going to get pretty like... Because, you know, I want it to be like matching this. But not too much, I guess. I mean, all my road layouts are like kind of all wonky and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this train line because it's not right. It's just not right. Sorry, train. But you're gonna go. Oh, schmozzle. Alright. Let's just get rid of you. See you later. Ah, there's a lot of stuff we gotta fix up here. What's going on here? What the hell? No one ever bloody catches no one catches fairies here. Why? Pick 3 names for the district and let the polls begin. No, I've really chosen this one. I think it'd be slack if I was to go against it. But next time we'll do a poll, I promise. Oh dear God, what am I doing? All right, hope this doesn't just totally ruin everything. Nope. Ground. There. And maybe, just maybe, we'll start seeing some people catch a ferry. Because no one bloody catches these ferries. No one. I don't think they've served a single passenger. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, she works there. Okay. Your job is meaningless. Nobody catches the ferry. Alright, back to work. Let's not get distracted. So I think this I feel like I would almost like this to kind of extend a little bit further, like the river, because being the downtown right here, I kind of think that we need a bit more of a city around this area. What are your thoughts on that? Because I also don't want this area to be like bigger than this area, because I don't think that'd make too much sense. I think like the bulk of the city needs to be over here. So that's what I'm thinking, we might need to like fix this up a bit, make it a little bit bigger. When will you do the big city in the deserts? I remember you described there being another big city like Las Vegas in the deserts, and when the airport. When the airports will be a while away. Like, I feel like the reason why I'm sort of holding out on the airport is because kind of just like started all this, and I thought we were gonna put the airport out this way, but then people were. We did a poll and people decided to put it over here, which is great. But because it's over there and not over here, I want to finish this area. So that's actually kind of like far away. You know, like otherwise you start too many projects, like guilty. I start way too many projects and then I get through like half of them. So I need to finish areas before I start new places. The airport will take a while, so I don't really want to get into that. I'm going to finish off in the desert first. That desert town, that desert city, so it's going to be around here. By the way, this was like my solution to trying to fix a bit of the energy problem in Marble Mountain. That hasn't really worked too well. I think these are pretty expensive. Yeah, they're pretty bloody expensive. We still need these things. Anyway, yeah, the desert city is going to go out this way. But again, like ages and ages away. But we'll get to it. I'll need to finish off other projects before I get to places like that. For instance, this spot. And I don't think this will take very long because I don't really want it to be too detailed. Hope that answers your question. There should be more high density. Yeah, well, I guess like the whole point of this series is to like build. I mean, I know people make the comment all the time that for the size of the downtown, the city doesn't look quite as expansive. So I don't really want to do too much like density because then I think it'll look a bit weird. This side will have very low density. There'll be a couple of like taller buildings around here, but it's going to be mostly pretty spread out. I don't want the city going any further than this, if you know what I mean. Gianluca, my friend, thank you so much for the 10 euros. Should I write my term paper or watch this surely? Look, as someone who works in the education thing, What am I trying to say here? It's too early. I suggest you watch this for a bit and then you go and write your paper. But dude, thank you so much for the donation. Would you like a condo? Or would you like a business? I feel like you already have a couple of houses in Marble Mountain. Let's give you a business, my friends. Gian, tell me, what is your business in Marble Mountain? And I'll fix you up with a place. Okie dokes. The education sector was what I was trying to say. Just in case you were wondering. It's too early for my brain to work. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, I can't tell if I should probably... This road, I feel like... I know it's like the main road, and I wanted to connect up to here, but I almost think it needs to hug the river so that it's a bit more realistic. Because like this one hugs the river, and I think that is quite realistic. You know, this one should probably come around here. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yes, a marina would be really good. Ah, okay. Education sector. Let's do it. You know what? Let's just bloody name this place after you. Gian School of Science. How's that? Now that is, you don't get more prestigious than that. Thank you, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. And look, hang around for a bit, but then go bloody write that report. That's an order. Make it follow the bottom of the hill. That's a good point. So the hill finishes around here. So if it was to hug around here, then what's going to happen all around this area? Well, I guess this is where a lot of the bigger houses are going to go and some of the condos. Because I think that'd be quite a nice little spot there. And it's actually pretty high up. There's kind of like a cliff. It's like a cliffy area. Make Croydon have a beach. I don't know if a beach would fit this area. I mean, it's a... Oh, yeah, I guess it could. Yes. And maybe it'll even have one of these. Not one of them. One of these. The ferry terminals. Not that one. The ferry terminal. GR, no, thank you, mate. Oh, hello, Igata. Welcome, my friends. Yes, I should probably work on the rail infrastructure. Let's do that. Dear God. It's been a while. This is such a mess. Single line. Now, this is going to be really hard. I'm going to have a really hard time with this, guys. So, the rail needs to get over here. So, we do need to do that. And if this is going to snake around here, then we can't have, like, the nicest houses around here because it's going to be like a bloody train line right next to it. This tunnel here does go under... Let's just go underground. How do I show underground again? Why am I having a really hard time with this? There we go. So that does go around here, and I was hoping for it to connect up to this. All right, we've got a couple of options. Let's do a poll. Da, 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 da. So we've got a couple of options. I really think that we do need the train line to come over here and needs to connect up to the central station. Okay, listen carefully. Listen carefully. We need the central station to connect up to here. We also need this train line to connect up to this line here. Now, this is not a passenger service over here. This is for industry. So, this line needs to be freight. So, do I connect up the tunnel to the freight service? Or does a tunnel go under the river and go over to here? Because, you know, I don't really want too many bridges crossing this. Like, this is a pretty big distance. How am I going to put this into a poll? So I almost think that the tunnel should go underwater. Should the tunnel go underwater? Let's make that one of the questions. What's the polling thing again? What's that website? Poll something? Poll something? What was it? What was it? What was that poll website? Help me. And just like that, the coffee's finished. Because I don't want too many bridges. And if there's going to be bridges, I want them to be, like, nice. Like, this one's not. This is not going to stay. We're gonna fix that up. This one sucks. Plus, the metro's going to go over there. Straw poll. I almost said it too, but then I was like, no, that's not it. Just didn't sound real. But it's real, damn it. Alright, straw poll. Let's do this. Where do the rail go? Option 1. Under river via tunnel. Bridge over water. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys. Copy. Back to the stream. Bam. There it is. Bridge or under the river? It's up to you guys. It's totally up to you guys. I told you, you're part of the big decisions today. Some big decisions. 330 people watching. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching, guys. So is this tunnel, is he going to go me, 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 me? Or is the tunnel going to go me, 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 me? Now look, if it goes over this way, then we can build some nice big houses over here. Some condos, some really nice richy areas. If it doesn't, if this line goes this way, then I think we're going to have to change what this place is all about. Because I don't think any nice houses would be where this line would be. If that makes sense. You know, if industry is coming like all around here, then I don't think we can do that. In the meantime, let's work on this road. Let's have a look at a question. $2. I have an amazing idea for the next city build. You should build a small Northern European city inspired by a city called something in Finland. I'm not going to pronounce that. It is a small city and really flat, but has a lot of farms. Well, I've already started my next series. I've got like 2 series that I've already started. For one of them, I've already started like getting all the pieces together, talking to asset creators and, getting the ball rolling for that series. And the other one I've already just started building because it's going to be pure vanilla. The idea behind, do you guys want a bit of a peek into what the whole idea is for behind this year in my channel? So I'm going to tell you anyway. Double-decker highway. That could be a good idea. I guess we probably will need a bridge over here. That's giving me something to think about. Maybe this road needs to turn into a bridge. I mean, there is a bridge over here, but maybe we do need another bridge over this way. God, this area is so confusing. So many options. So many options. Yeah, so this year, in terms of series on my channel, I'm only the new ones that I'm gonna start are only gonna be small ones, like 10 to 15 episodes, but no more than 15 episodes. I'm gonna be making it really small. because I've discovered about myself, I really enjoy starting new projects. And if I was to have smaller projects, then I can like do a whole bunch of new projects all the time, which would be really fun. So I've already started one that's like very vanilla, like just as a challenge, just to see how like that pure vanilla, like no, like, oh, sorry, take it back. I am using mods. I am using mods because I'm not crazy. But I am, like all the assets are vanilla, and just to see what I can do. And then the other one is not vanilla. It's quite a lot of custom assets, and it's very unique. And I've already got some asset creators helping me with it, which is pretty damn good. It's gonna be based in the US. Old Steel Bridge, people want build a pier out on the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that one. It's gonna be here. So far in this stream, I've done this road. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Don't ruin Croydon. It's a place for the wealthy citizens of Marble Mountain. Yes, I agree. Well, let's have a look at this poll. Results. Let's have a look. I'm going to give you guys like another couple more minutes. Under river via tunnel is winning. That's sort of what we were thinking, right? You've got another minute and a half, all right? And then I'm going to build. I also think that maybe we should have a bridge going over here. So there's going to be a bridge here. Actually, let me show you a couple of things. I'm going to just search for bridge. See if that's going to come up with anything. So I've just been looking at some bridges that we could use for this, because I can't decide what it's going to look like. So we do have this really great one by King Leno, and I was thinking this might be a great one to use. You know, something like that. You know, kind of looks like the Sydney Opera House. It's a Sydney Harbour Bridge, which is kind of like a nice little touch. So I don't mind that. Or I was thinking of just like having just kind of like one of these ones, you know, just like pure concrete, just very bland, nothing interesting, just like that's another option. But I think it's going to be fairly new. And then, do we put a bridge here? I'm not going to put this one to a poll, but should we put a bridge here? A double decker. Like, damn it, Jack. I just keep on reading your comment, mate. Stop writing the same thing. Because I just keep on thinking it's somebody else mentioning that. Some of you, I don't know. A double decker would be quite cool. We do have a kind of double decker. Oh dear God. What is going on here? Oh, it's because I've turned off the realistic. Oh man. Let's just fix that up. So that's my graphic settings when I stream. Nice and low. Let's just do that. Take that, you idiots. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Who cares about the frame rate? All right, let's look at the results. Come on, mouse, stop messing up. All right, the results. Are we going to have a tunnel? It's a tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do a tunnel. Should we start building something? That might be nice. Hey, bit of building. So this tunnel is going to go under. That means that this will go along here. Now, I think we've got a bit of a compromise. I think this tunnel should go directly over here, like that. And then I think this train line will snake around here for industry, and I'll keep going along here. So this will be, you know, kind of like, it's nice, but it's like not like amazing. Okay. And then we'll have a train line coming along here, and then bam, bridge like that. And then the train line will go this way as well. And then I think we can also have a tunnel going along here. So then this will all be quite nice. So this side will be nice. And then this side would be fine. Like just fine. And like a bridge here. And I think that makes sense for a bridge there because I think there's gonna be like a fair bit of stuff around here. So I think we want, I think we need it. I think we need it. And then that makes 3 bridges for Marble Mountain. For Montana, I should say. This one, and this one. And then this guy is like out of the city. That's like the outskirts. So I didn't really want too many houses coming around this way. So that is what we are going to do. Thank you for your polls. Thank you for your votes. Ah, what is just mouse is just something's going on. It's very annoying. So let's start with a train line. Let's get rid of this because you are no longer going that way. And I also don't think there's going to be... Oh, dear God. Also don't think there's going to be a huge amount of cargo coming out this way. I mean, most of it is going to Copper Falls, which isn't like huge amount. All right, let's get this. Does that definitely connect up to the right stuff? Yeah, it does. Beautiful. All right, let's just lower this guy. So really, we're going to be doing all those things. Yes, this is a good idea. A bridge along here would just be kind of crazy. I think that'd be really, really crazy. We're just going to leave it there for the time being. Can't imagine too much rail is going to sit around here. There's going to be a bit of rail around here because this is where you're going to be like, you know, it's going to be a bit of industry. But that line going over there is going to be purely for passenger services. Why? I'm getting so much lag with this computer at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's do a bit of this. Now, a single line. Yes. Yes, I think that's fine. Oh, actually, hold on. So I think that this will be this line coming along here and then the bridge coming over this way will probably also serve a fair bit of passenger services, I think. So let's do... We might be able to squeeze in 3 lines. Let's make this quite wide. Not wide, but... Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just figuring out where I kind of want the coastline to go as well. Yeah, I think that's quite cool. And then I think we'll put a separate line, like one of these ones. And this one might be more for the cargo, I think. Now, don't worry, it's not going to be elevated. No, it's not going to look like that. I'm going to lower it down, trust me. Let's just not snap it there. Perfect. Not perfect. Good enough. That's the word I'm looking for. Good enough. Ah, by the way, did you guys see that there's like crazy sales at the moment with City Skylines packs? I'm like this close to getting green cities. What do you think? I don't have green cities. I've got mass transit. I've got park life, industries, university, snowfall, and another one, after dark. But I don't have green cities and I don't have natural disasters. What do you think? Should I get green cities? Oh, maybe that should be another poll. If I got green cities, I think there's some pretty cool things I can add to Marble Mountain in terms of green cities. buildings I think would be pretty cool. Even like the whole Green Cities like expansion side of it, like the gameplay. I don't even know like half the stuff for it. And I also think it might work really nicely with that vanilla stuff that I'm doing with the new series. So, what do you think? I think it's like $10 at the moment, which is craziness. Does anyone have Green Cities? Is it crazy that I don't have it? Now that is looking pretty damn good, isn't it? I'm going to lower it down so it's touching the ground. Yes, people asking me to get Green Cities. I'll put it to a poll. And we'll just leave it going for that the whole time. 344 people watching. My God. Europe, aren't you meant to be going to sleep? Is anyone still watching from Europe? Hey, anyone watching? Is David Lanterman in the chat? Just became a patron. What a bloody legend. Legend. Like, do most people have all the DLCs at this stage? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I know. After Dark is like one of those ones, Will, that I always forget about. Green Cities is okay, just okay. Get Green Cities, Gator says, and natural disasters. If you already have the other major ones, they are both worth it. Natural disasters, like. The only reason why I want to get natural disasters is because they have helicopters. And I think they're really cool. The commercial's good in it. All right. Alrighty then. Yeah, what time is it in the UK? It must be getting kind of late. France. Good on you, mates. Thank you for watching from France. It's a weekend, yes. I think people are just staying up. Thanks. 10:30 in Ireland. All right, that's not too bad. Get Green Cities. All right, I think I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it in this live stream, of course, but I think we'll get it. Yes, the chat is going very fast because I keep asking questions. Someone just called me poop. Appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna lower this bad boy down. I'm pretty happy with that train line. I think that's pretty good for like first go. I don't know how we're gonna connect this up. It's gonna do some weird things. It's not gonna enjoy it. Oh, all right. Time for move it. Oh boy. All right. Just bear with me, you guys. Is that going to be the level? Don't want to be too close to the water, right? Let's get a little bit lower. A little bit closer. All right, let's have a look at what that looks like now. So now I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do this. You watch this. I'm just going to go kabam, kablamo, kablamo. Bam, bam, bam. Doop, 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 doop. Doot, 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 doot. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Oh, shit. Shivers. Shivers. Not the other word. Come on, Toodles. Get a grip. How dare I say that? Ah, can I pronounce your name? Gulliam? Oh, my friend. Your name looks legendary, and thank you for becoming a patron. You're a champ. I appreciate it. I'm about to upload a video on Patreon. You better watch. Early access. Good for you. How good's that? Keep it PG. I'm sorry, that bloke Will. I know you're a moderator. Apologies. Give me another chance. I hope I don't get banned from the chat. All right. This is where it's gonna get. It's gonna get funky. Well, I said funky. Funky. What do you reckon? Do you reckon trains will enjoy going down that slope? Doesn't see anything wrong with it. I think it looks fine. Looks totally fine. Jack, stop your spamming behavior, my friend. Forehead. I do not see anything for cities on sale on Steam. Yes, it's not on Steam. It is via their own website thing. Like I should know because I've worked with them, but I can't remember the name of it. But yes, I thought it was on Steam too, but it's not. Please check it out. It's like 80% off, like most of the DLCs, and even some of those packs, like the building packs, amazing. I'd highly suggest getting some of them. Okay. Gator, nah, $2. People were disrespecting you. That's why we on the chat. Oh, thanks, my friends. Who's disrespecting me? I don't really care. That's fine. It's all part of the job. Now we need to fix this up. I was never gonna leave that like that. What's going on here? That's better. All right, so how are we gonna fix this up? How are we gonna fix this? Maybe like it still needs to be up. That's connecting there. That didn't work. Okay, what can we do here? I feel like we might be onto something here. We might get this to work. What's going on? Are there a couple of nodes here? What's going on? Oh, interesting. Maybe if I make this one on the ground, get this one a bit closer to like that. This one goes around there. Come on. Come on. I know this will work. Please. Please. No, not really. That didn't really work. That didn't work. Please. Come on. Come on. Just don't be so difficult. Whoa. That's almost there. Why don't I just use that beautiful train pack that Ronix and Revo did a couple of years ago, or even last year? Why don't I just use it? Would you guys be opposed to it? Oh, please, just work. This is what I hate about. You know what? I'm probably not gonna do this on stream. This is something that you do off camera because it's boring. But give me like 30 more seconds. I'm gonna keep on trying. Oh god, making it worse, making it worse, making it worse, making it worse. Better, slightly. Almost. Still terrible. Come on. Work. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. It's not gonna happen, you guys. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'll do it off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with me just playing around with nodes like that. It'd get very boring, very, very quick. What about if I do? We're gonna fix this up. I might even have to get that one to be raised, elevated rail, rather than. Ah, this is already going to be really, really cool. What a cool little area. All right, so let's do a little bit of move it magic. This is something I only just discovered a little while ago. Someone like told me, hey dude, why don't you just select all the nodes and press that magic button? I was like, what magic button? He's like, oh, sorry. Once again, not doing it correctly. Did I do it? That's not the one. If I click on this one, and this one? Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh god. Something's not right, you guys. Something is not right. What if I do this? Oh, wrong. Uh-oh. Thank God for undo. Can't believe undo wasn't in the base game. Like, come on. Okay, I don't know. You need to stop spamming the chat like that, please. Come on. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. But this is gonna look great. Like, I'm looking forward to like seeing a whole bunch of like freight trains driving up here, and then seeing some passenger services going under the river. It's gonna look really, really good. It's gonna look damn good. Ah, maybe that's the problem. Those nodes are too close. Oh, doesn't matter. We'll fix it up. Don't worry, I'll fix it up. So everybody wants me to get green cities. I will definitely get it. That's a guarantee. I think it's going to work really well with my the new one that I'm working on, because I can only use the vanilla base game assets. And I'm pretty sure Green Cities has a whole bunch of like really nice skyscrapers. Is that true? I remember seeing the trailer and thinking, oh, kind of there's some different things in there. Because most of the other DLCs don't really introduce growables. They only really introduce, you know, industrial buildings or parks and stuff like that. So I think I'll probably get it. Just for fun. Morgan, $2. I have a question. Sure, what's your question? If you have a USB, can you put mods on it and then transfer it onto a PS4? Because I have the vanilla version of the game. I have all the DLCs. I would love to be able to use mods. No, I don't think that'll work. I've never used the console version, but there's no mods in that one, unfortunately. If you have a good computer, if you just got a computer, I highly suggest us getting the PC version. I don't know if people play it on the console. It looks really, really different. Ladies and gentlemen, how good is that rail going to be? Oh, bit of trapped water there. So, we will continue working on that little bit, but I don't really want to just get bogged down with fixing up those nodes and stuff. That sort of stuff I can do off camera, but you guys happen to watch it. Amesto, hello my friends. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Probably actually have to maybe make these guys elevated as well, because I think that'll make more sense like that. Yeah, I think that's looking good. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's close enough to the water? Do you think I should get a bit closer? I think I should probably get a bit closer. It's kind of high up. And I'm also tempted to make it elevated. Also tempted to make it elevated. Kind of like this. Like just hear me out. Hear me out. So now that we have all this rail here, I think that most of this area will probably be like this. We'll probably have a touch of industry, like a little bit of industry around here, and maybe some houses, but I think this will be fairly noisy. So I wouldn't want to put like some of the nicest houses around here, because I think they would probably get kind of annoyed. So if I was to make that elevated, then I can start doing things like this and have some little beaches down here too. Not that anybody's going to be using it. Let me guess, the water's going to start doing some really annoying things. No to elevated, people are saying. One person's saying. Hear me out with the elevated. So it's going to be elevated, but it won't look technically elevated, I think. So I'm thinking about doing something like this so that the... under detailed. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing it when we fix it up. I think though it needs to be a bit closer. You know, like there's some rail in New York that like gets super, super close. I only say New York because I remember when I saw it there. And it's like super close to the river. And this needs to be a little bit higher up. Should we start connecting it up? Oh yeah. I really like it. I'm really happy we decided to go down this route. Alright, what are you saying? What do you guys want? Have a low elevated freeway like you have now. Have a low elevated freeway like you have now. You mean around here? Kind of think this would be like a good spot for a bit of industry. Don't you guys think so? Potentially, potentially. Polluted beaches, yeah, I don't mind that. We can't make it too bad because Bayview's like super, super nice. So we don't want to make it like, you know, a crappy suburb right next to a really nice one. But there's definitely like maybe a little bit. We'll have to fix this. This kind of looks crap now. Blue. Some canals would have it look nicer. Also, some construction sites around the city might make it look a little bit more livelier. I like that idea. Some construction sites. That might be pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, maybe if I use some of those like canal walls, that might be good. Does $2 have a Instagram? I do, but I don't really post on it very much. And it's all just like my personal stuff, so I don't know if you really want to look at that. I don't know if you want to look at that. Will, kind of looks like Elevated River Freeway in Brisbane. It does. Yes, it does. I agree. I kind of like it. I think it's gonna look really cool. There's no detail on it. Like we need to fix that guy up. But I think like some bit of like warehouses around here, then some like condos around here, maybe like a park, and then this thing will probably snake into a like this will turn into a bridge, like that, and then this will go underground and connect up to this, and I think that'd be really cool. So that way the underground part is all underneath those like much nicer looking places. I think that this will extend out a little bit further, so there's like a bit of a mountain around that area. I don't want it to be too flat. I think it's gonna look good. Trust me, it's gonna look really good. I might go make another coffee in 2 minutes. No, 5, maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm gonna make another coffee. 5 minutes, I'm gonna make another coffee. 5 minutes. Will you guys still be here? Maybe. Alright. What to do next? Bridge? Should we do the bridge? Am I ready for the bridge? Why am I making more work for myself? This is... You know, all this was already done, and now I've like just turned it into this big bloody project. What an idiot. Anyone have any questions? Anyone want to talk to me about something? Hit me up. Oops. So I do think that we probably need to connect these guys up so they're not, you know. So they're not so separate. But it's gonna look good. One's gonna be like, right, one's gonna be for freight, one's gonna be for passenger services. This guy's gonna be passenger. All this just like turns into a big spaghetti mess. Oh yeah. Build a pier. I've got a pier. Look. Me. Heaps of piers. You mean a pier going off into the ocean? Like in Santa Monica? We'll be doing that. Don't worry. We'll get to it. This series is a big old series. No, I wasn't talking to you, Siri. I was talking about my series. Don't do it. Good. Alright, I'm going to work on the coast. Let's figure that out. Did you guys ask any questions? Nightlife area? I've got that. Nightclub area. Dunce. That's where people are hanging out and partying. That was the sound of a party, by the way, if you guys can figure it out. Tim the Terrible. Hello. Do you have toilet paper? I'm actually only down to like, I think we're down to like 4 rolls. So, no. Well, yes and no. We've got toilet paper, but I'm a little bit nervous to go out and test it out. Are any other countries like freaking out about toilet paper, or is it just Australia? Like, I can't tell whether it's like an Australian thing, but I'm pretty sure it's global. What the hell? Like, who the hell told us to go and grab toilet paper? Why are people freaking out about toilet paper? It's ridiculous. All right, what sort of stuff should I put around here? I'm trying to figure out what sort of, like, what's the landscape gonna be? I can't figure out what the landscape's gonna look like. So I'm having a really hard time with at the moment. I think there should be like some sort of little beaches around here. Let's go with that. I feel like this is gonna be like a full episode around this area. It's gonna be a lot of work to do. And this is kind of a bit weird, isn't it? I think we could probably do a bit better around here. Let's put a beach around here. For sure. A beach. A little sandy beach. Alright, here comes the water. I'm going to put it on pause, I think. Until I figure out all this stuff. Maybe a bit of a cliff. And sand, or do I put the other ground texture that I have? I don't know. I don't know if sand's gonna be too sandy. You know what I mean? Yeah, sand's too sandy. Do you guys find that? Do you guys find that sand is just way too sandy? I don't know. I just do. Just feel like sand's sandy. But this, now this is not sandy. Do I put a toilet paper factory? Maybe I will. This is like my favorite ground texture ever. It's the best. Ronix made this for me like 4 years ago. And it's still like, still premium. Still the best. And some trees around there. Let's just keep doing this. What about like a bit rocky? I've got a whole bunch of really nice rocks I can use. We are so gonna do that. Come, my mouse is killing me. Come on, mouse. What's going on with it? It won't let me, like, rotate. Oh boy, what's going on? Dear God. There we go. There we go. Now we can rotate. So, let's put out a couple of trees. Hey, why don't we do that? Hey, couple of trees? Couple of trees, let's put down a couple of trees. Can't imagine anyone like hanging out at this beach. Pretty sure there's gonna be like a bunch of like piles of dirt and stuff. Like it's not nice. It's not a nice place to hang out. It's probably like a dog beach or something. Oh my God, what's going on? I might put down a couple of those rocks at some point. Let's get a bit smaller. We'll get a bit smaller. Now, if I can go for brown. Oh yeah, these guys. These are the best. Name my mouse. Chat, can you please name my mouse? Something's going on. I'm nervous. I'm worried that everything's just gonna like crumble apart. I feel like it's not my mouse. I think it actually might be. I don't know. Something's going on. Something is going on with my computer right now. It's like glitching. I think it knows that I need to grab a coffee. I think that's what it is. It's like $2. It's time for a coffee. Click. I think that rock looks good just there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Meaty. Meaty. Oh boy. That's so good. So good. I love this. How good does that look? I think the water's going to come up to about there. Let's unpause it. Let the flooding begin. It's not too bad. What is the name of my mouse? Something's going on. I don't know what it is. But it won't let me rotate. You know, I can use like the spinny wheel. You can just like rotate things. It's not. There we go. I can do it. And then it stops. I think I might. I don't know. I think it's a USB. I think I might plug in the cord. That might fix it up. Now, is that too high up for a beach? What sort of details do you think I should put on this beach? I'm thinking like a couple of piles of just crap. Maybe some more rocks. Maybe some more like kind of like industrial, not, I know it kind of sounds a bit weird, but like industrial rocks that are, you know, kind of just sitting in the water like that. But we've got some gray ones that I think would be probably better fitting. What do I mean by industrial rocks? That's a good question. I mean rocks that are just like kind of gross and just sitting under the water. Like that. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. Are they brown? I didn't want brown ones though. I wanted the grey ones. Grey, please. Brown surface. Yeah, I want grey ones. Where are the grey ones? That's a bit better. They're the ones I was after. So more like that. Wait. They're still brown. I said grey. Why not? I'm not reading them properly. Brown. Grey. That's better. Ah. There we go. Whoop. Because then they got like a bit more of a different texture. Look like they're being worn out by the waves or something. I'll just put that one there. And then I'll lower it down. Oh, no. Not a lowerable one. That's okay. That's alright. That's not a problem. I can deal with that. Brown. These rocks are so bloody legendary. Is Gator leaving? What's going on in that chat? Jack. Jack. Couldn't resist. You just had to keep on pushing. You're warned. Thanks, Gator. Appreciate it. And let that be a warning. I think you're being pretty fair, Gator. And plenty of warnings. Oh well. Can I lower these ones down? I think I might have selected the grey ones that don't lower. Alright, we'll get to that. My friends, I better make a coffee. I'm gonna make a coffee. Will you guys be here in like 6 minutes? 6 minutes. Pug Gaming, hello. Pug, I'm just about to go and make a coffee. Will you still be here? That bloke Will and Gator, you guys are doing a really great job. Don't you worry. Well, why do I still have it on bloody full throttle? Let's just turn that down a bit. Alright. I am gonna go make a coffee. I've already had 2, if you can't tell, but I'm gonna have another one. And it's gonna take about 6 minutes to brew and to pour and to make. And then I'll be back. 6 minutes. There's 327 of you right now. I understand if people go to sleep, because I know that it's getting kind of late. Hurry back, $2.20. Okay, okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go make a coffee, and I'm gonna be back in 6 minutes. I'll be right back. See? I'll be right back. It says it. It says I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Sorry. My coffees are very special. That's why it takes so long to make a coffee. If I could show you, I can't. It's all foamy, and I've got to like percolate it. I don't go for that instant stuff. It's gotta be good quality. Let's just get scented. Yeah. Oh man, so good. You know that fine balance between, like, you know, not like lots of energy and that beautiful taste of coffee, and then when you just like go like a little bit further, and then you just get like super crazy. I'm kind of getting close to the other side. So we'll see what the rest of the stream looks like. I think it's gonna push me over the edge, to be honest. All right, we are back now. I want to ask you guys a question. I'm not gonna put it in a poll. I'm just gonna ask. No, I'll put it in a poll. No, well, I'm gonna put it in a poll. Okay, I want to know, should I work on the mansions and work in like this area, like, you know, doing like all this nice mansions up here, or do you want me to keep on working along the coastline? Keep working on rail river, or should I do some road layouts and get some like buildings in? The choice is yours. What would you like? Should I move on? Or should I just keep on doing what I'm doing? Bam, there you go. What do you think? Because I'm enjoying doing this, but I wouldn't mind just working on some nice mansions over here. And then even like this little spot over here, we kind of need to like work on a bit of road layouts. That could even include like a bit of the bridge as well. Where's the poll? I just posted it. There it is again. Bam. Lots of polls. Polls everywhere. Polls for everyone. You like my hair? Thank you very much. It's kind of like, it has like maybe like 40 minutes of being how I want it to be, and then it goes like and like turns into crap. So that's the story of my hair. But thank you, appreciate it. In the meantime, while you guys are voting, let's just have a look at this. I really love these rocks. I think they look really cool. I want to put, because it's so close to like this ferry terminal and like what's going to be like a bit of industry, I think we should put down a couple of, so let's put this one down first. There. Bit of that. It's a bit mossy. Doesn't make sense. Oh, we'll get back to that. I'm thinking some like containers would be kind of cool. All capitals, why not? Let's just do it. All capitals. You know, like a couple little just like containers and like industrial bits and pieces that have, you know, just been like dumped around. Buried in the sand. Piles. Oop, just pile. Now these are pretty bright, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them. They're fine. These piles. So if you ever want to like add detail, like industrial detail, just type in pile. If you've got I think it might be, what DLC was it? I can't remember what it was. I think they introduced it when they did the natural disasters, but you don't need natural disasters to use them. I don't have natural disasters, but these are all like destroyed building parts. So like when buildings like fall apart and when tornadoes hit them and stuff, you can get these like really nice piles. So let's just add a couple of these badass piles. Let's get rid of that. It's too bright. It's too bright, and that's probably a little bit too much. gonna get a bit more of these weedy things. Lower them into the ground. Now a bit like, oh, that one just totally disappeared. This is what coffee does to Tulos20. He goes full caps. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think it might be the coffee that's making me go full caps. You know what? I'm just going to stay in full caps. We're just going to keep on capitalizing everything. There. What else does it need? I'm missing stuff. I know I'm missing stuff. If any of you have Instagram, I can follow you. That's what Rail Aviation said. Not me. In a legal campsite. Love it. Great idea. Camp in all caps because that's who I am now. I think I'm gonna have to make it a park though, aren't I? What am I looking for? This one. Do I have to make it a park? Come on. Oh no, I can just put them next to the road. What a absolutely terrific idea. These are such great little assets. I love that. That is so cool. That looks so, so cool. Get a couple little tables in here. We'll just like paint down. Look at these people moving in. Like, what the hell's going on? All these people moving in. It's so good. Now that's cool. I might get a couple more trees down here. And then let's move on and see what you guys want me to move on to. I think this will be pretty foresty under here. I'll put a couple more rocks too, I think. What else? What else do we need? I think let's get a big old rock. Brown. In all caps, of course. Thanks for coming along, Jake. Much appreciated, dude. You're a legend. It must be pretty late in Ireland. Remember this? Hey, no. Yeah, want a bit of this. That one. I'm about to look at the pole. Not too close. These rocks are great by Grey Flame. Have you guys tried them out? It's pretty much like any rock I could ever want. Any colored rock. Any styled rock. And if you're thinking it looks a bit weird. Oh yeah, fire pits. Of course. Fire. Let's copy that one. We'll do another one over here. Such a good little addition to that area. We'll just bushify it. That's a word, by the way. So simple, but so good. I love how I said I was going to do like a really nice ritzy mansion-y area, and then I've ended up making a homeless shelter, a homeless camp. Welcome to my life. All right, the poll. Where do you guys want me to work? Let's have a look. Actually, I'm going to post it one more time. You got one last chance to vote. Where should I work? Do you want me to keep working along here? Do you want me to work in here or work on some mansions? What would you like? And while we wait, let's just have a little look at Montana. Hallelujah. It's getting pretty big, hey? Like, imagine when we start building around here too. It's just gonna look bloody massive. Massive. And then the airport that's gonna sit around here. All this area is gonna change, by the way. Oh, can I just talk about one more thing? And then I'm gonna look at the poll. All up here. So this up here is like really, really bothering me. It's so outdated, and I don't think it makes any sense to have like a river coming from up here and then going down two different sides of the mountain. So this is actually where I'm gonna stick the dam. I'm gonna have this river's gonna keep on going up. And at the moment it goes, like the elevation's pretty high up, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna make it much lower. So this is like a big valley. And then there's gonna be a dam sitting up here, and this river is not gonna be there anymore. There's just we'll probably keep the bridge, but there's not gonna be a river. And we'll have a bit more space for the airport. So all these people wondering where the dam is, that's where it's gonna sit. And all this sort of area is gonna make a little bit more sense. Because at the moment, I don't know, it doesn't really work. All right, let's have a look at the poll. What would you guys like to do? Interesting. Road layouts. Good, good, good. 45% of people want to do that. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to look at the road layout. I think people are pretty keen for me to build the bridge. But we're not going to build... If I do build the bridge, it's not going to be... It's only going to be like the essence of it. It's not going to be like the full detailed one. All right. When will you do the airport? Not for ages, my friends. Okay. So this is going to connect up to that. So let's do that. So do you guys enjoy when I do road layout stuff? Because I feel like I do a lot of road layout type of episodes, and I don't know whether that's and I don't know whether people like enjoy me doing that or whether it's kind of boring. I don't know. I really enjoy doing road layouts. Now this is going to be really challenging because to have two big roads like this in such a small area. And now they're like not following the grid pattern. Not that there's like much of a grid pattern in Montana. It kind of goes on its it kind of just does its own thing. I don't know, is it weird to have such big roads right next to each other in such a small area? Might need to downsize this guy. Or drag him around here. And then when it connects up to the bridge, that would make a bit more sense. And then this could potentially come close around here and then go like that. Oh, Bob Ductory. Why have I all of a sudden not been able to pronounce your name? Hey Bob, how are you, man? Daktari, my God, how can I forget you? I don't know, what do you think? See you later, Jack. Oh, he's pushing it, isn't he? All right. I think the space here doesn't warrant so many massive roads like this. So this, and I think we need to follow this grid as much as possible. So I think we keep the grid along this side, and then it goes into like a grid like that. All right, so I'm gonna put down two types of grids. This is like how I generally try and think of things when I do road layouts. So I'm gonna try and follow this grid. So let's just do that. Remember this road that I put down like 2 hours ago? We're gonna delete it. So we'll follow this one for a bit. I'm not keeping this, by the way. I'm just like figuring out the way that the road's going. Oh, Hendrik, how you going? Finally, peace in the chat. I think Jack just wants to, I think he's just pushing buttons, to be honest. I think that's what he's just trying to do. Combine the roads together? Yeah, I think so too. But let's figure out the general idea for how the roads are going to sit. And then it may be kind of similar to this one, but I think it might follow a bit more of a this pattern around here. And if that's the case, then this road will probably end up being around here. So let's get that road down. Like that. There's not a hell of a lot of room, to be honest. Almost. But I might do like that. So out this way, I want this to be like very much out in the sticks. Like this is like the outskirts of the sea. Pug Gaming. Have you thought about any tunnels, especially through some of those mountain areas? I just have Monaco on the mind, which is 80% tunnels. Yeah, man, you're totally right. We do have a couple of tunnels. We've got one going through here. And I could put... The reason why I don't do tunnels is because I do like seeing the traffic driving around and trying to navigate my roads. Do you guys want to have a look at my roads and see how the traffic situation is? No, that's not going to work. Because it's not bad. Like downtown, like this intersection here is probably the worst, but it's not so bad. It's not too bad considering. 42,000 people living in the city. Well, living in Mile Mountain. Archie, be a nice place for a seaside park. Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should do a seaside. Actually, we'll have to do something like that. For sure. Hendrix. Yeah, pretty busy in here. But I like that. I don't care that that's red over here. This one I have a bit of a problem with. Like, this whole area is a bit of a mess. I don't mind that, because I think that's kind of cool. Obviously, a lot of traffic around this spot. But besides that, it's not so bad. So tunnels, to answer your question. Yeah, probably we'll do a couple more tunnels. Maybe a tunnel going through here. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think that's going to be the road layout. So, let's bloody well do it. I think I've already changed my mind. I don't know about that. Might need to be a bit more wavy than a grid. But some parts got to be a grid, right? So this is what takes the most amount of time, is figuring out like how like all these roads are going to connect up. All right, let's start over here. This is definitely going to be a grid over this way. Let's get a couple of those gridy patterns going on. The next series that I do is definitely not going to be as mountainous. But then the one after that is going to be. I haven't decided which, like, the order of my series. I've obviously started this vanilla one that I'm being very secretive about. A couple of you guys know what it is, but we're just going to keep down the down low for a while. And that's going to be quite flat, but it's going to have its own challenges. That's why I've kind of kept it pretty flat. And then the one after that is a bit more mountainous. But I don't know which one I'm going to do first, because I really want to do both of them. So that's a real challenge. It's a real challenge. First world problems. I think this is going to work. Ah, or maybe it just connects straight up to that. What do you think? Maybe we just go bam, like that. And then this road is the only road. I think we do that. I think that's what we do. What do you think? Connect straight up to that? I'm pretty sure that'd be like the best way. And that way we just have one road, one main road. I think it's too small for two big roads to be connecting up all around here. What do you guys think? What do you think? While I read the chat. Gator, don't worry, my friend. I know you're keen for like a bit of a bit of a hood, getting a bit of a change, but I've built exactly that. That'll actually be a midweek episode. Actually, you'll be probably watching that maybe tomorrow. But I make exactly that. Detailed intersection. I think it's like around here. That way we can follow this, and then it curves. Then it curves around here. Alright, Pug agrees. Sorry, I just filled my mouth up with some food. Okay, Dex. Let's do it. Yeah, that makes way more sense. And then we'll do a nice big corner right here. Hendrik, are you bailing? Oh no, you still here? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, now we are getting somewhere. And then this goes probably... It's gonna be hard to do an intersection without using too many of So I don't really have very many decals to work with. And the roads that I have are very, very much vanilla. So that might be a full episode where we do like a pretty decent intersection. Plus these aren't highways, so it's gonna be hard to do that. But I'm thinking it'll probably look a little bit something like this, and then it'll turn. So it's gonna be in a weird angle. God, this is gonna be tricky. All right, let's just go. No bending. Thank you very much. Man, what a crazy angle. Oh, hey, not done yet. My God, your screenshots on Twitter are insane. Like, if you guys are on Twitter, you really have to follow Not Done Yet. Like every screenshot he posts, you're like, is that? That's not City Skylines. That's not it. Like every single shot. It's insane. I don't think we're gonna do this intersection in this stream, but I think it'll be something like this. It's a bit weird. A roundabout. No. I cannot do roundabouts. Unless I got Skipperthin and he'd build a roundabout for me. but I am not going to attempt a roundabout. Dear God, the road layout around here is just getting pretty wacky. Like, this road is just like not following any sort of real contour. Like, I think if it was going to make a lot of sense, this would probably keep on following around here. But I don't think I want to do that. I think this would be pretty cool for like a bit of industry. I put way too much thought into this sort of stuff. Maybe a little triangle plaza area in the triangle bit. Yes, I think so too. Especially with this being here, I think that there has to be, like, we'll do like a proper, you know, we might do a bit of this at some stage. Not today. But I'll probably do like this. You know what I mean? Like something like this. Something like that, but not that. And then, yeah, we'll have like some sort of like cool park in here. Ah, but that's like, how good's that little spot there? That is so nice. That looks so good. I love it. Especially when you start seeing some trains. It's 1:30 in the morning. My God. Thank you for staying up. I'm probably going to stream for like another 20 minutes, I think. Because then I got to go. It's like morning for me. It's 10:30. Dear God. I've got to go. I've got to do some stuff. Hendrix. By the way, $2. I'm really happy you spoke out about Sichuan province regarding those comments. Was an outstanding moment. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes. We've got a good community here. People tend to only say nice things, which is good. Ah, do you guys like that? That just looks bloody terrible. So we won't do that. But we will keep. So let's have a look. What roads do we have? Let's work with this one. I think I might keep that as like a big block. Oh, bit of a almond in my throat. That needs to change. Because that's not right. God, we've got a lot of work. Doesn't it suck being an adult? Nah. Much prefer being an adult than a kid. God. Guys, the road layout around here is so full on. Whoa. Autosave. I think here would be kind of cool to have like a bit of industry, don't you reckon? That's going to kind of ruin these guys. I don't really like these buildings anyway. Ah, Cuboids. Hello, my friends. Using a bunch of your mods in this. I think everybody is. Alright, what am I doing? I'm having a really hard time thinking about the way that all this is going to pan out. I'm pretty happy with all that. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense. Although I'll probably end up doing this. And removing a couple of roads. Why, do you ask? Well, I think that'll just free up a bit of traffic. Something like that. And then at some point there is going to be a bridge. So do we have this bend here, or do we need to like extend out the bridge that's going to go around here? You know, like that. My God, road layouts take so long. So long. Are you gonna help me get the GSC for free? Thanks, man. I probably could just ask, but I always feel weird asking for free stuff. Making an elevated highway? I would, but I think it'd just be a bit of an overkill. I think it'd be too much. I don't want to do, I don't want it to be like this. Like this is, I know this is like still pretty close to the downtown, but I want it to be, like kind of far away. Like in theory, I want it to be kind of far away in theory. A bridge should be on the smallest part. Agreed. But I mean, none of this waterway is set in stone. I want, you know, there's gonna be a bit of changing, I think. Green! Look at that! What the hell? Why am I in the green now? It makes no sense. Okay, now we're back in the red. What the hell? I don't get the finance in this game. I really don't. Transport Fever 2 series would be good. Yes, well, I have been watching a little bit of the Transport Fever. I think Skip does a really good job at that game, but I feel like I've got too many series going on that I don't know if I could actually justify another one. Whoop. But I mean, that game does look really nice. Like they've done. Excuse me. They've done a really good job on it. It looks amazing. Almost feel like there should be like a pretend road here. You know, like once upon a time, that's where it went. A Bailey Bridge. My friend, what is a Bailey Bridge? Archie, take that road back on the right and have it feed into the existing part of the city. Then you can lay out however you want and not worry about the triangle intersection. I'm sorry, mate. I don't really know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't understand that one, sorry. It's getting complicated. I think I might be overthinking this place. I don't mind this, but I think that rather than having this thing, I think it probably needs to turn to a bridge. You know what I mean? I think there needs to be some sort of intersection here that's going to be kind of like, you know, beep, 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 like this. And then that'll like then branch out traffic this way, and then I think that'll make a bit of sense. Or maybe this road just needs to go like that. Closer to the mountain, which was already suggested. See No Samu, thanks dude. I love this series so much. Great content, mate. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I do love making these videos. I really do. I'm gonna give you a little house. This guy. Anyone who donates gets a house. And you get a pretty nice house up in Bayview. One of the nicest spots to see. To live. Not to see. I was reading your name. Oh boy. Thanks, my friend. Much appreciated. It's a nice little spot there. Although this guy's kind of wrecking your view. I'll get rid of him for you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's right. I do really enjoy when people, there's a lot of $2 references. I think this road is going to go along here. Okay, I'm going to do it. I think that would make more sense. And then when it gets about here, we'll have another like this, and it'll branch off into a bridge that'll be over here. So I'm going to do that. After I read Chris Salmon's comments, make the road the one that has the LRT on it. Go through the triangular intersection near the mountain, then become elevated over the area and become a bridge over the river. So you think it should become elevated over here? Interesting. I think that's what you're talking about. Let me just give this a go. I think we might be onto something here. Now, I don't want it to be a massive road. I really want to give the vibe that we're getting out of the city around here. Okay, I already like that. I think that is far better. And then I think something around here is gonna be like a bit of a intersection-y thing here. And then, look, I know that we're gonna have a bit of a grid here, but I kind of think we don't. Maybe this road's gonna be better for the big one, for the main. And that way I can connect up. Start winding around here. Yes! Turn bending back on. All right. Whoop, whoop. Booyah! I like that. And then we do this. Oh, that worked pretty well. Now it has a bend here, but it won't bend. It's gonna do more of this. Okay, just don't worry about that, all right? Just relax. All of you guys, just relax. And then we'll go elevated. And I know that's not the thinnest part of the river, but it will be when we turn it into the thinnest part. And the bridge will go along like that, and it'll connect up to this highway. And I think that'll be kind of decent. And this will be like the last like major infrastructure for the city. And then this will be like, this area will be a bit like that. You know, kind of like spread out suburbs. Gross. Why is that so bad? So we'll fix it up. But I think there should be like a bit of a Y intersection. You know, like one of these. But I'll make my own. I'll make my own. Don't you worry. You know? Something like this. That big. You can actually see how small this area is because those intersections aren't that big. They're like normal size. Tim the Terrible. Do you live in Melbourne by any chance? I don't. I live in Sydney. Why do you ask? I'll be in Melbourne in like a week. Next week. Next week I'll be in Melbourne. No, the week after I'll be in Melbourne. For work. I feel like $2 is reading a different chat. Oh. Is that true? Am I not keeping up with this chat? Are there things being said that I keep on missing? There's a good chance. There's a good chance I'm just like reading only some of the comments. Well, actually, of course, I am only reading some of the comments. I'm not going to do that now. This is a whole episode. I'll probably do like this and this at the same time. Maybe like a mini episode. No, I'm not going to call it a mini episode because it's going to take forever. And now that, I think it looks far better. And this could even start taking on a different direction like that. Potentially. And then start creeping up the mountain. Something like that. Pug Gaming, need more coffee? That is the last thing I need right now. Because the Australian Grand Prix is in Melbourne next weekend. Oh, snap. I didn't even know that. That's not why I'm going to be in Melbourne. I'm going to be in Melbourne for work. But hopefully it's not going to be too busy for me then. I'll be there during the week. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people, like, so some parts in Australia right now have got like a public holiday. But not me. Something like this. When will you do the abandoned tourist building thing on the islands? That is a good question. You mean this? Of course this is what you mean. This is going to be fun. I don't know what it's going to be. What do you guys think it should be? I mean, it could be like an Alcatraz kind of area. Could be like a totally other different thing. But I think it would be awesome to have like a ferry terminal and some sort of thing. Because in Australia we have, sorry, in Sydney we have like a, it's kind of like an Alcatraz thing, but it's like a fort. And it's on the, it's in the harbour, and it's really cool. So it could build something similar. Could be like an abandoned prison. Could be anything. If you have any suggestions? I think it'd be pretty cool to build anything there. I think I'm going to push this out a bit further, so it's a bit bigger. I haven't decided that yet. Hendrik is sending me some donuts. That would be bloody lovely. Although I should probably have like an actual breakfast, because at the moment I'm just eating almonds and coffee and some blueberries, which is not a proper breakfast. Could we get a zoom in on the skyline just before the end? Absolutely. How about I kind of wouldn't mind answering some questions and talking to you guys a bit, because I think I'm missing out a bunch of the chat. But yeah. I also got to take those photos for you. I'm going to be taking those photos as soon as I finish the stream, by the way. I haven't forgotten that. All these clouds, like these are my this is my stream settings. So I try to like make everything like a little bit less detailed. If you're thinking, why don't I have Cubase enabled right now? A theme park. Oh, that might be a nice little spot for a theme park. A lot of people are thinking Alcatraz or a fort. I can't believe I'm live streaming from. I'm a live stream from $2. I think you might mean watching a live stream. Yeah, thanks for joining. It's only going to last for maybe like 10 more minutes. But I got to go to the gym. And probably have another coffee. An old castle? Would that be realistic in a American styled city? Probably will be. Definitely Alcatraz, Gator says. The rail line shouldn't be elevated. Well, at the moment, it looks a little bit weird, but the reason why I've done it elevated is because it gives you this, like this nice like little wall here, which I think is, I think that's quite realistic. So I'm gonna keep on like trying, I'm gonna keep on working on this, and this will probably be an entire episode, to be honest. Like I'll probably do this whole thing in one episode. But yeah, I want this like to look like it's on the ground level, but then I do like this little wall and also like this railing. So that's why I've kept it as elevated at the moment. So I'm trying to like spin the camera around, but like everything's not working. The city's looking pretty good at the moment. By the way, I'm like the worst FPS area at the moment. So apologies. It's probably like not great content for a live stream at the moment. Grey Flame. Welcome, my friends. We're just playing around with those rocks that you built. Probably about an hour ago. See you, Jack. All right. 9 more minutes left. And then I better get on with my day. I think this is good. This is good. Okay? I'm just like telling you that. Oh, and my playlist is finished. Play it again. Interesting. And I'm gonna just pretend this road. So I'm gonna do this. Just relax. Something like that. So I'm kind of like looking at the original road layout as if it probably, this has been widened and maybe it was like a much smaller road and it connected up to this guy. But over time it's been widened and changed. I think that's what this whole area is roads that were, I think the road layout around this area has changed a lot. That's what I'm kind of going for. I really want to connect this up somewhere. Like that. This is a bit tricky. Maybe this road doesn't make much sense then. Oh man. These roads, they're tricky, man. Yeah, alright, fine. No, look, I mean, this whole area is going to be really strange. But these roads, these guys are going to do some wiggly things. Like this guy can connect up to here. Like that. By the way, I'm going to change all these roads. They're, let's do it now. Why am I using these vanilla ones when I can use these beautiful ones? My favorite roads. They're wide and they have no lines. They have no pedestrian crossings, which I hate the vanilla pedestrian crossings on every single intersection. They're so annoying. Something like this. Let's see, where's the mountain going? Okay. Although maybe not. Let's see. What are the main roads around here? What happened? Why are you guys so happy? Did somebody win? I think somebody won. A lot of people are keen for the Alcatraz build. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that one. I think it's gonna be a good one. Don't worry. It's gonna be like this. So that way it's, you know, sort of like makes a bit of sense. And then this. I think that looks fine the way it is. But I will change it. Just because. Oh, this is pretty high up. Some nice houses up here. After like a full episode of just like building some nice big old mansions around here. Bugger off tree. Oh, no, don't copy the tree. Demolish the tree. Like that. See you later. That's better. Yeah. Man, why, oh why, do I have to always build cities that are so mountainous? Like, look at that. Oh my god. There's a lot we need to fix up around here. That's a bit better. Yeah. Hey, any suggestions for the next driving video? Like, whereabouts are you dying to see me drive around? Can't really show you out in the desert at the moment because there's spoilers. But look at all these roads, man. We're starting to get some quite a lot of roads. This is like one of my favorite views over here. You can just see like everything we've built. It's huge. So much. Thanks, Roblox. Appreciate it. Roblox and trains and planes. I love that you've just got like all three of your favorite things in your title. Or maybe they're your least favorite things, I don't know. Malibu style in Croydon. Malibu style will be out this way. Okay, so I want to do like a Malibu style area around here. Man, it is getting big. There's gonna be stuff all around here. This is gonna be filled out. Have a dam up there. Man, we've got a lot of work to do. Where can we recommend songs for the driving videos? Email me. There's a whole bunch of people who've been emailing me their own songs that they've made. I can only play songs that are like royalty free. So if you're an artist, if you're a musician, then you can send me your stuff. If you're in a band, or if you just record stuff, you can totally send me some stuff. How about a prison run? Yes, I'm pretty sure the next one I'm going to record is going to start. So this is the driving video. I'm going to start it from here. And I think we're going to do it in the rain. Because I haven't done much stuff in the rain. And then it's going to be like going up around here. I think it might follow a prison van. And then it'll go to the bad area of Montana. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or maybe the other way around. Maybe it might start around here. Maybe we'll start at a police station. Actually, that'll be the next one. Actually, no. I think the next one might be a train ride, like a metro ride from like around here, going into the city. I think that might be the next one. But I only want to do like drives where I have finished like the entire area. But I'm really enjoying making those videos. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Any last questions? Yes, do the airport. Oh, it's coming. In 2 years' time. Yes, the river roads. I mean, I've been working on. I feel like I've been working on this road like just bits and pieces. Pug Gaming, thank you so much for coming along, my friends. We'll have to chat soon, all right? We'll chat real soon. I have to get you in a Marble Mountain at some stage. So think about where you want to build, my friend. Yeah, so many people want to see me build an airport. It's gonna be hard work. Here's the beach that somebody was just yelling about. Montana Beach. Look at that. Look at this damn city, you guys. A couple of spoilers over here, by the way, if you can see. Maybe some of you guys want to take a screenshot and zoom in, but there's a couple of things going on in the background over there. Have some guesses. Any last questions before I go? Can I see some commercial real quick? I've been struggling with low density commercial. No problem. So I've got like a couple of little pockets of commercial. I have, where's a good example? I like down here, I've done like this is like a mix of detailed and under detailed. Like look at this. This is pretty under detailed stuff. But just like dragging a road along here. These guys, these are props. They're just props that are just placed down. And it's pretty basic stuff. Like just placing these guys around. Bit of industry as well. Can't go wrong with a little bit of industry. What are your graphics settings for this live? They are... I don't know how to explain that. But I kind of turn everything down. Check out my mods and assets list, and I just like disable all the big heavy stuff. Everyone's happy. All right, I'm gonna leave it on that note, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me in this stream. I love doing these things, and yeah, really appreciate you guys hanging out and joining. Sorry I was so late. I'm the worst. I'm always late. So sorry about that. But guys, thank you so much for coming along. Much appreciated. Next weekend, Marble Mountain will be back. I plan on doing a midweek episode as well. I've just started doing 4 days a week at my regular 9 to 5 job, and that means Wednesdays I've got a full day of recording. So that is pretty damn good. So that means I should be able to get back on track with releasing more content, hopefully. At least that's the plan. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are legends. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.